Hi guys, welcome to the this is the upper bracket, right? We have Rogue Knights and Kadayadi gang
10 seconds remaining.
on the Radiant and Dire.
Hello,
The
can you hear me,
teams-
bro?
Dire team.
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Radiant team ban.
Bro, I think both teams are Tamil, right?
No, bro, like Kadayadi gang bro is from Kerala, Mallu's gang.
Interesting. Okay, okay. So this is the upper bracket finals. Is that?
Yeah, it will be upper bracket final. And it's gonna be a best of three series, just like you can
5
see
seconds
those
remaining.
4 square boxes at the top of each team.
Dire team pick.
Gordon.
Radiant team pick.
And once again, I don't know who's got the camera cutter over here because I can see another pointer, like one cursor over here. So maybe doing the camera cutter. I mean, bro. Okay, Rogue Knights, they have an Asian operation here. The signature pick in the tournament so far. Like, it's a Rogue player here actually. They banned up a Moss as well, so it's been fun now. And again, gang bosses went for a respect ban as well as an health spirit. But it's not gonna stop them from picking their game. With that being said, Jakiro as well as an Adela is picked from the Kadayadi gang bros. It's a best of 3 series and the first game. Okay, and Rayla Vessel will get the Earthshaker here as well once again. The AA plus Earthshaker Echo and AA combo. Everyone loves it actually.
Ban. Radiant team
Hello, Navin.
ban.
இருக்கீங்களா?
Dire team ban.
Yep, I'm here.
ஐயோ
Sorry.
இப்போ திடீர்னு அமைதியா போயிடாதியா இருக்கியா இல்லையான்னு கூட தெரியலையா and
So, yeah,
I thought like my network I thought it's my network problem.
Yeah. No, your network is fine. I can hear you loud and clear. There is
10
a little bit of
seconds
background noise at my house. That's the reason I'm going absolute silent here. Anyway, so we are
5
seeing
seconds
Earthshaker and AA. These are two solid picks that have actually won all the games for Rogue Knights. You will either see at least an AA or an ES are both in Rogue Knights team in every game they have played in this tournament so far. So they already have a good start from the draft actually. And Kadayadi gang. Okay, so this is something that we have put it. Their Jagiro and Underlord combo is insane, right? That's what I heard. Am I wrong?
Not be wrong actually, but yeah, it's true.
10 seconds
These
remaining.
guys like will easily dominate the lane as much as they can. They just need a few resources. Unlike an Earthshaker who needs a blink dagger to do anything with his Echo Slam.
Sorry.
But I wonder though.
was mute again.
10 seconds remaining.
So which?
They ran up a
offlane
Spectre,
would you-
Viper, and a Sven here.
Yeah, I mean,
5 seconds
I
remaining.
see so many
Dire
carries being
team
banned
pick.
from both the teams. I'm not sure what they want to pick. Okay, they picked a Kunkka. That's an offlane Kunkka, right? I mean, Rogue Knights have been really good with the offlane Kunkka.
It can be a mid Kunka as well. I mean, offline Kunka, yeah, I played once, and offline Kunka is regret.
Yeah,
it's kind of
as
anything.
10
I mean-
seconds remaining.
we played against their offlane Kunkka and God oh God, he played so
5
and he was
seconds
the
remaining.
top net worth at some point, I guess. I don't know which guy played it. I think it's grinding from the beginning. I don't know because Rogue Prince and the Vessel are 3, 4, and 5.
What are you asking about the Kunka?
Radiant team pick.
Yeah.
Run out.
Okay, so we can see
Kunka
not.
is regret is played one game offline Kunka and running from beginning the mid player so solidly. He might
Okay.
play this because this is probably going to be next week. And Jack has been
10
revealed
seconds
from the
remaining.
Canadian Brothers, the portion 1.
5 seconds
I mean, he's a
remaining.
good pick, right? I mean, like, he can ulti on any of the 3 heroes without even hesitating or batting an eye. You need not be scared about his ulti being cancelled or anything as such as of now. Unless they get items, so... Yeah.
Well, I think I get hesitate a little against the Kunka. Let's say like Kunka uses smoke from a far away distance and walks a little far away, and clears the creeps over there, and Kunka uses his omniscience, and he returns back with his
You are
weapon.
explaining the exact scenario when Omni Slash will not work. I mean...
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So yeah, we see a Void here from Rogue Knights. I'm not sure if Void is actually a good pick here. I think the only reason is because they just catch him in the
10 seconds
AA ulti
remaining.
and Kunka. But the problem is that I don't think anyone on the
5 seconds
the
remaining.
dire side is quick enough to die in a Void's chrono. What's your thought?
What I him is kind of, if you're talking about Jagana, is kind of squishy actually in this Void Chrono. I mean, they have everything. I mean, they have the ancient apparition to start with. Why would they even hesitate to pick up Void?
Yeah, that's a valid point. Although
some
also
combo,
the
right?
Kunka's ship combo also shipped well. What play there? Okay, sorry, my. Okay. So what do you think would Kadayadi gang pick, because they need an offlane right now, and I think they will go for an offlaner. What do you think they'll pick?
Dire team ban.
But for
Okay, they pick an MK, and I think okay. Sorry, I just totally forgot about that. So it's a mid MK. Do you really think that Kadayadi gang would be picking a support as the last pick?
10 seconds remaining.
I would, so they might as well.
You would pick a
team
support as the
ban.
last
Dire
pick.
team ban.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can decide whether you're going for a saving support or playmaker one, or even a spell steal or something. Like it's just anything with
Okay,
that.
okay.
Regarding
That
what
comment you
was
just made, I think that explains
seconds
exactly why there is a big difference between you and me. Because what I was under the impression is that I mean, a support player would never be picked at the last. But I think what you say makes absolute sense, right? I mean, it gives us so much scope onto how we can save our carries and what do we lack. Do we need a playmaker, like you said, or do we need the healing, or do we need some support that actually counters their safe lane, something like that. That gives so much scope. But I think I was never under the impression that a support could be picked last. But what you say makes sense too.
I mean, the thing is, as long as you're a game to start with at the first game, like no one's gonna go for any new heroes and experiments. So most probably just gonna go for a comfortable hero, and if it's a core,
Dire team pick.
you're not gonna, you're not gonna
Radiant
not gonna
team
get stormed. Nevertheless,
Right.
Rogue Knights pick over here. So
Okay, so what pick was that? Okay, so they have picked a Dark Willow here. Carry Dark Willows too, and it works.
10
Scepter,
seconds remaining.
but I don't think Dark Willow could be, because we cannot push an MK to do support, right? So I think it's gonna be a mid
No.
MK, Jug, and an offlane Underlord with Jakiro doing 4 and Dark Willow doing 5. That's that's how I see. But here's a quick question to you. So this Dark Willow, if it's a support, it was picked last. So what do you think was the thought process for Kadayadi gang to pick this Dark Willow?
Choose your hero.
I mean, how do you think support actually counters Rogue Knight's craft?
well, they need nukes. I mean, like even it's not like an instant nuke. They do a few counter initiation techniques, and I think his terrorize would be helpful, or maybe that's a comfort pick in the support role. Maybe.
I mean, when you say it's comfort pick, I do agree to that. But how could this this Dark Willow play make, except that she could make the Void run away from his chrono maybe?
I know.
That's all I see.
like we're gonna get a BKB at some point.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, in the early game, she could make something
there,
to.
I guess.
Yeah, and also, I given the game, I think White would rush his BKB after his MKB maybe because he needs it. Else he's gonna just get drastically laid down by this Underlord and this Sekiro, who's gonna do a lot of damage. So
That's
yeah.
true, anyway, the Tinker has been picked at the last minute for the Rogue Knight, so he's probably gonna go for the mid right now, getting that good off.
Yeah, so I think this Tinker is going to be a pain in the ass at the same game. Against mid, because you're going to be constantly harassed by Tinker's right click and the laser. It's going to be a nuisance for MK, but I'm not sure how he's going to tackle that. But let's see. What if you guys throw a surprise dress saying Dark Willow is going to mid, MK is going to support? What?
Prepare for battle.
So I'm just
I'll introduce everybody while you just reconnect. Yeah. Oh, if anybody is waiting, let us know if there is any problem. So I'm gonna start with introduction here. So yeah, this is the upper bracket finals. So basically that implicitly explains the fact that both the teams are very tough teams. I mean, the Rogue Knights haven't lost a single game in this tournament throughout. They've been outstanding so far, and I mean, I think this is their play style that just tells that they are one dominating team that is just not. They did not even bat an eye for a single game throughout this tournament, man. I did not even see them struggle. So they have Void on the Believe, they have A on the Rogue Prince. He's a very popular 5 player on the Rogue Knights. We should be seeing the Earthshaker on the Vessel. I personally played against this team when the Group A stages, and I should give this Earthshaker a comment because his slams, his early dominance, his rotations, and everything wasn't just on point. I was not paid to say that he's just so damn good, guys. As an Earthshaker, anybody out there who's doing this match, you could actually see the Earthshaker and learn a few things. Okay, see, we see some contestants here. I'm going to pause the introduction here just to see what's going on in the top rune contest. Okay, so they're backed off. Okay. So yeah, we also see a team playing Kenny, and we also see what's his name again? I think it's Reed. I'm sorry, it's Regret. It's Regret. Okay, I regret not reading that. So, anyways, it's Regret playing Kunkka. So, okay, they are paused. Second, that's 927. That is cool. That works. Now, let's go for this Juggernaut. So, basically, the Dire team has Juggernaut, played by Crystal Gent. We have Gazebo, who's playing the MK. We have Jaguar, who's playing the Jakiro. We have Gingerman playing the Underlord, and we have Kelios, who's playing Dark Willow. One thing to keep in mind is that this Underlord and Jakiro is one of the most hardest combos that I have heard about in this tournament. They have not lost any lanes so far, so it's going to be a little tough for this Void to get the farm that he needs against this combo, because come on, the magical damage, the attack flow, the burst, it's going to be a tough one, you know. So yeah, so they have resumed the game, so we are back on track. We are seeing a Tinker lane against this MK. Not sure how we'll line up with that. So yeah, he made him lose the last hit. And yeah, truth be told, this Tinker is good. It's good. Okay, that's denied. Alright. Okay, they have again disconnected. I'm not sure. They just have. Okay. All right. 1.5 pip. RIP. Preston. Okay, I think Verlin is not yet reconnected, and that is kind of frustrating on my end because I just feel like I'm talking to myself for a long time. Yeah. Well, then just give it a minute. You are actually connecting. I can hear your voices go on and off. It just takes a while for the lot to set up your voice. Just give it 5 minutes. Okay, so we see this Tinker. He absolutely, harassing as much as he can. Also taking much of machines.
How about now? Is it okay?
Yep. You are loud and clear, bro. Okay, so we're seeing this. Yeah, so far nothing too much to be surprised about. We're seeing the Sinker, harassing this MK as much as he can. So far, the MK is not taking a lot of harassment initially because there's not much the Sinker can do right now, and even the last animation is from the MK side, to be honest. Right.
What's the skill actually? Is it a rocket maybe?
I don't think so. I think this Tinker knows how to play. Usually people go for the laser, the missile maxing, but a good Tinker will always, max the march so that you can jungle as well as put lanes to get all boots, and he just plans on getting the boots of travel as soon as he can so that he can just be all over the map, I think that's how I see this Tinker is also going to play. It does come at a disadvantage, the problem being that he will not be able to harass this MK as much as he could if he maxed 1 and 2. But I think this Tinker understands that that's not just how you can see it, because once you get the boots of travel, this is going to be a step for the opponent. So I feel that this MK could have this MK could have completely hit himself by using the stun on all 3. I'm not sure why he did not do that. Probably saving his stun for something, I don't know. So yeah, this Tinker, as I said, is back in 1 and 3 instead of 1 and 2. So that would result in not a lot of harassment on the MK, but again a good farm for this Tinker. So I think he got the soul ring, so he'll be pushing the lanes and checking jungle, farming as fast as he can so that he can just be all over the map. That's all a good Tinker should focus on, especially play with the team instead of making sure that he just
Lively now. Your admiral is on board.
So yeah, this is just not facing a lot of harassment so far. Having a good time here. I'm
So I could have a first
I don't think that's with unless I play the game. So I don't know. I don't think so.
It's the best of 3. Why not? Select him.
Again, yeah, once you said that, bro, since a team that hasn't lost a single game, right? Probably just want to lose one game, just feel how it's like to lose a game.
Even they kill the bed in the last B1 game actually play the first rupture combo, the hook and rupture combo.
And did they won?
No gold.
I mean, did they win?
Yeah, they won.
Interesting.
Learn from
So I don't think this. I think this might die.
Would he?
I think he is dead.
Blood is on the ground, and we're all ready.
Most likely could do the prediction, man. Big game work from Kadayadi gang. At last,
Okay, they are going for this Juggernaut. I think he used to spin. That's they're just going against him so hard. But again, he has a lot of armor right now.
We will not forget this.
Couple of been popped up. Well, at this point, MK he knows that he's got no way to kill this one, so he's gonna max up his primal string and
Yeah, I mean,
the lanes like later, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that he should focus right now is farm. So, yeah, because he actually countered. I mean, he can actually counter for an MK mid.
But Thompson with MK won against a lot of Tinker players. If I'm not wrong.
Okay, we are up, to begin with. He's not actually a human. That guy plays weirdest shit and he just makes it work. It's like the same shit being, reported in band.
I could do this all
He was the
day.
guy I think who brought into this whole concept of him playing mid, I guess. Because he tries all the craziest combos and it works for
Dire's
him.
middle tower is
But
under
not
attack.
for us.
It has no arms to defend itself.
Should I?
Yeah, I should. I think you should. I'm tired. Okay, anyways.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Looks more like a passive game.
Not gonna
Fine.
hold.
Like I said, the thinker doing those correct.
The Radiant should
pushing
really do
towards
something about that
jungle,
middle
pushing
tower.
lane, towards the jungle, the right pattern to be followed. I think this MK. Okay, interesting. I think this MK is dead. Might be. That was so close. What of that actually?
Still survive though.
Right. Okay, so do you remember the True Sight 2019 where OG won against Liquid?
Oh, yes. What is liquid you're talking about?
Yep. Do you remember the diffusal on the gyrocopter boat option? Yep. Who would have thought that diffusal on gyrocopter
He's
would
all
work?
alone in the world.
Who would
Being
have thought?
attacked.
Any second would have thought? No. But that was the winning combo. That diffusal along with the scepter on the IO was actually the only thing that changed the entire game, because we saw the game 4, right? It was actually game 4 where they could absolutely stomped OG in the entire early game. Yet they gave a comeback, and the only reason for that was the diffusal take on the gyro. This guy thinks something and it works. That's something that I'm always trying.
So from 7 on this swim to here, Tor, and I'm gonna connect to 91.
I don't think anybody would
like
play.
that.
Yeah. I don't think anybody would play. Okay, this has been 8 minutes of actually no kills. What thing? I mean, how do you think these teams are playing?
It has like level based healers for the rock knights over here, so Burka probably waiting for the next bomb come along with this Yartaker. Not even Yartaker actually.
Wait.
They are totally waiting for the rock prince AA blast over here. So that's where all this is gonna come and gonna come.
The Radiant should really do something about that middle tower.
Okay. So I mean, even if this guy gets this level, he's gonna land this out. Combo on who? The combo.
Radiant's middle tower is under
New
attack.
first remember man, now gonna Rain myself nice is stepping over here and there, but now I'm just coming again. Before that,
That's sad. That's very sad.
Radiant's
middle tower is under attack.
MK trying to get some scratches on this tier 1 tower. I think.
Okay, somebody has died on. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you missed the stun. Did you see it?
Meta. Yep. Yes. Well, he's not gonna bring the right.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close. The problem with the, budding blade on the MK is that it's a solid 4-second stun, right? Solid 4-second stun. And that's gonna look really bad. Yeah. Oh, he's playing 2 inside. I think he didn't see stats. Interesting. Because that was so deep in my opinion.
The bottom Yak was getting super low here. Mappa has been got up by this wall, fifth wall. And
Yeah, also
I can see about as a primal thing, you can sit down him after the broke plays is trying to kill this guy somehow, but right so some saving his
I think
still have
is too, I think he's too difficult now. So that's what I would say, because he's running on 3 people, right? I mean, Zod has 3 taken on that side, still jump. Anyway, we see this Tinker's team. So far, the farming game has been so good on Tinker. I don't see anything else going on, but I think it's going to get a boost of travel, and I think boost of travel is going to be interesting. I suppose. I hope so, because so far it's been a little bit of a passive game. Yeah. Do we see Skunka doing nothing? Okay, show us some action, guys. Come on. Okay, I did miss that. How did the Underlord die? Okay, I think I need to say that. Okay, so I think I should say the arm on wide is pretty solid. As you can see, he got the thread, he got Master Madness, and he's just getting his MKB. And once he gets that, he's going to
now, like the diagram is already top.
Okay, they are running again. I think he's dead. Yeah, but I didn't think it's not too much. You're talking about the boat, right? So,
Yep.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
okay, so he has a Jingu right now, this MK, and I think he can do something if he catches the thing out of position.
Oh,
Not
that's
really.
Very Radiant.
He didn't max his bot.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Point there. I mean, oh my god. Okay, he got stunned. Did you see that?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, nice go.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yep, I think this
Bottom is
is
Sukanskan.
wow.
That's not the right time to get this Gazebo skill.
I think like I'm saying, this edge checker is pretty solid because if it wasn't for that slam, I think that
Stop on it. Connect right at the back. Primal makes sense, but you're gonna kill this. Gone off from the video. Make sure that he came
shakes from the earth shakes. I mean, he just carries the GH, man.
I feel sad for Dire's middle tower.
I think
is
they're
under
going to
attack.
chase now. The die, 3 heroes running against the hero can be killed.
one more time. I
I
will
think
do
he's
the
dead.
trick probably. Oh, okay.
Yep, one more auto click. What do they call it?
What? What do they call it? What do you mean?
It's called auto click, right? Auto,
Yep. Auto attack.
I don't know. Auto attack. Exactly. That's what I was looking for, bro. You're a genius.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's a bit last play. That's a nice but not gonna happen though.
Radiant's top tower has been denied.
Top tower getting
bottom
denied
tower
by Kenny.
has seen better days.
Really, actually.
Smart money.
The Radiant should really do something about
Almost
that
reached
middle
the
tower. Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay, the main blast getting on top of the gazebo. Do they have any follow-up for this damage?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
No.
Dire's top tower
Nope,
is under
pretty
attack.
nope. It is MK. I thought this MK would have a very bad lane, but happens to be not so much. He has done a pretty good job here. He has the farm. He's gonna finish his echo paper. Okay, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know here. Tight plug. Several in KKS was also gazebo, but MK they are diving onto the Out of his healing bone, I'm gonna connect.
We see Tunka bot. I think this wall is gonna up. Okay, this Jug is gonna finish his battle tree now.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Time is money.
Bounty.
Yeah, the main once again trying to connect onto this air blast over here. Careful, it's not gonna connect very well though. Let's have an Echo Saber.
Yep.
And DC and a pause coming up front. I was tired.
Dude, I'm hungry, dude. Can I get my dinner as we cast this game?
Well, you're the one who's actually casting, but I'm just watching. So you
Bro,
don't need the dinner for now. Probably
The master of casting.
can't do shit after this direct. Can't even move me. All I'm getting is like 10 freaking FPS. Thanks to that type. Yeah, but they would pushers on a make sure they get a kill on the juggernaut. The potion carry. But guys, we go instantly TP, use a bonus tag. Would it be enough? Nope. I'm blocked that actually. Oh, nice creeper to cancel. Man, the timing of the what is that? Full speed and it does. Yep. Kenny,
Yep, it does.
also
Good.
for the kill.
Okay, how good is the farm for this Kunka?
Dire's middle tower is under
Not
attack.
much so far.
Going for is I haven't solved it actually.
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world.
Aeroplanes
Attack.
onto this back line.
Oh my god, the aggression is just too damn much.
Fisher, gold fish. Boy, that's doing.
Oh my god, they did not even get the time to breathe. The killer, to be honest. Change. See, absolutely aggression from the Rogue Knights here. They're not scared, man. I mean, just come on, we are ready.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It has no arms to defend
A good
itself.
solid understanding of the chicken and AA is really the lanes for this. Rogue Knights.
Oh, the bottom border fusion Kandala is like super full with just air that all the way from the top.
Oh my god, look at the
towards
team play.
bottom and won't even die. Won't even die for this.
I mean, the way the AA ulti connects with the, you know, whatever stun their Shaker produces with the rolling down to give it laser. It's just beautifully placed. That's all I would say. They just work as a team.
Dire's bottom
Jail
tower
with
is
you.
under attack. Run, little bottom tower. Run.
Yep. Sorry, buddy.
One thing that I just heard about is that it's not about how powerful each player is individually, but how they gel together. That's the secret sauce that OG used. Because if you take each member, you know, individually, Anna is good, but not top straight. Seb is good, but not really. But it's when they are just collectively together, that's when they want to together. So I think that's really important for the team.
I mean, it's not like it's about the team. Like every individual have done their part in every game played actually. Like some even a body acting as like a decoy. Like something is working for them.
Yeah.
Like
So I think they want. Oh my god! I think this Kuka.
4 versus 5 he could have lost. It was never been like a 1 versus 2 versus the bottom they got trying to but guess what is not gonna connect on the root of summon on top of they're gonna guess don't wanna break the chain but yeah we break it trying to go on the 3 dance primus break forward and start to get a little bit back but why trying to find this is why
I mean, I think why is over.
I don't it's really good play, but still, yeah, I would go up
On top of
yeah, but go nice. I said, I mean, yeah, the corona has to fall over, but oh, nice.
okay, nice.
Bonus like oh, yeah, but no, I'm trying to save his pet. Can
Holy shit! He saved 3K.
yep, like
I mean, a fight that I thought that Rogue Knight completely
What a brave.
not so much because it's all right
Is
now.
under attack. Dire's bottom tower was never my favorite.
I think I died, so that's there. Oh my god, Zaka died without even having to cast his ulti. It's very bad.
yep, very bad.
Okay, so this MK is rushing is KB. BKB. So I call it BKB.
Working on this. Yeah, we'll try to cash with this guy. Nope. Alright, coming to that side tree actually, but does he have the vision that he's getting powder from the tournament war here? I don't know. Oh, Red Vessel! Predicting this is smooth, but it is not an honest response right now, so you get from this. Regret, X-Mark, and come on, but you step it right now. Would you mischief? Yeah, he mischief. Damage of the connect on this guy. Now, Macro has been used as well. Ice part, trying to connect on this guy. Guys, would use this to stand for the life steal, but yeah, blast, connect on the guy. He did.
But I don't think you die. But I don't think you die.
Dire's
Yeah,
middle tower is no
like-
longer a liability.
Yep, you're not
My chest.
Hey, okay. But I think A ulti is everywhere, it's just on point, to be honest, in this entire game. This okay, I mean, this void has MKB for the BKB right now. So, consequently. Who won the game? Who won the 880 game? What? In India? I don't know.
I don't know.
The Radiant should really do something about
Just
that
let me
middle
check if
tower.
the game's over in the first place. So, see this. For our friendship, I think the game is. Oh shit, I clicked on watch. I don't think I can. Who won? Who won?
Okay, I died in putting a fire and smoke over here.
The game going on.
Don't smile, spoil me, bruh.
I spoiled? How?
I mean, don't tell me the information. Like, even I'm kind of wanted everybody got really bad. Tell it a bit, what the hell can it blast? This is gonna connect on top of this. Interrupt this one, but lamb on top of this regular here. One could at least, but on top of the not a real side of the Google cover, it still doesn't matter. Dieting, everyone got damaged with this one play coming up for the air bases was an echo slam. What a man, what this guy. Still chasing onto this guy. But over here, Iceberg just to enter this wall for now. Bring onto this guy. Holy shit. Where they even getting the vision? Oh, they probably can catch this guy. One more air blast to do the trick, but they will get there. More seconds ago by killing this Yami. Quarang set the board. Okay.
Okay, he won that game, and they absolutely wrecked our friendship in that game.
Oh
That's what I
no.
see. The score looks 29-5. I was actually rooting for our team, you know? Even though left the team, I was rooting for that guy, you know? Because, I mean, that's the truth, man. I mean, I was rooting for Romeo, to be honest, because that guy, you know, he actually watches every time he has free time, so. On to the games now. Okay, so we quick hot thing here. I missed the Echo Slam happened.
Yeah, nothing happened really. Forget it.
Hey, but come on. I mean, I think the way you shouted, I think there's something really awesome that was done by the CP. What happened?
Yeah, like I mean they use like every bonus flag, microfire inside a chrono air blast, and then suddenly doesn't matter even though this Pukan's command, this rail number with this perfect custom on top of the jump it and got a triple kill over there. That's what happened.
Right. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Okay.
Anyway, it's like that would happen by the next time since he finished the spy back now and managed to cover those some of this damage for the echoes now.
Tired.
By the gods!
Okay, how good is Tired?
Tower doesn't even have arms to defend itself. What a brave tower!
Where? How good?
Tired. How good
Oh,
is it?
tired. I think I like it, but I hope like like most of the heroes I really can't in that mode. Like that's to my FPS.
Because of the wooden PC.
Yes. I can't
Give
play
me 2 years, bro. I'll get you a game
actually.
PC. Give me 2 years, I'll get you a
Really,
game.
man?
Yeah, I have 10
Right, bro. Okay.
I mean, good players, these are good PCs, man. I see new players with all these rigs. You're not a pro player.
Okay, before that, the mayor once again, thank the stand over here. Yeah, that has been you get the perfect chrono. It's a corner chrono. Echo slam. Get ready. Blade Crystal is trying to get the camp. It's trying to comfort once again. Nice, strong on top of the two over here. But if thing get died at this fight, just what happened?
Yeah, I think he dived too in. I mean, he was too deep there. That should not have been.
Normally.
Listen, I hate the lens, so he should die. I'll tell further.
I mean, the most important point of a tinker is that you should place yourself the more.
Holy shit! Or at the mid, yeah, that's not gonna be helpful though, but still, great. What a man! Is this Admiral Bulldog Kunka player over here? Nicely well done, cheeky little player the mid.
How much did he pay you to say that?
I mean, no, I'm like, I watched Ready
has seen better days.
moment, you know, and in the Admiral Bulldog did the same thing against the Magnus with the mid. He was like super low, he predicted the top and cleaved with a DD, and this guy had a DD as well, predicted it. Same time.
No. I mean, when he hit the Dark Rune, he did not have DD.
Oh, did he?
Oh, he did. Okay, so this Kunka special is Scepter, and with this MK, he has his BKB right now. I think he can't be scared anymore. And this Jug is kind of fat, to be honest.
Probably gonna smoke over Kadayadi team. That will have a
You don't have
really helpful.
forward. You don't have the Jug's ulti, so that's there. I think he's gonna go for his wide.
Yeah, maybe they just wanna catch one guy and leave it there. But they found up a regular wall. Found the void is not gonna go onto this paper. Popped up his magic by the right and but this one guy over here because everything players, but this guy not even gonna go down for now, but I'm gonna hang over. It's just hanging over his life party. Not gonna matter for now. 60 seconds. I mean, he went up for the 60 seconds. Went soon further. Top is getting pushed to the creep with
but it
him.
doesn't look good.
That team. Hey, can it Rogue Knights. Even though like they're stepping up so far that without any smoke play and all, they still managed to do something that I think which they couldn't actually. Like most of the fights, the team they didn't need to use the smoke like regular, you know, since they lacking of this initiation compared to that team.
Correct.
Like so compared to a raiding team, my bad. Like they can start with the Ekmog or even start with the near sticker, they can instant totem. They can even go
Dire's
the
bottom
spot, the
tower
right
is
of the
under
spot.
attack. Run, little bottom tower.
Yeah, they have a lot of options actually. Okay, this wide is kind of fat. Super fat.
Kind of? You mean kind of?
Yeah, he's going for a study.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. Hey, once again, it's in totem vision, figured out his but he even gonna come this time. Okay, probably probably a miscommunication and I think they just like Airbus isn't connected though. Maybe they told him like MK does have a distance, so just don't go for it, but he still went for it, and that's what probably happened. But anyway, Kunka going for an Agnem Scepter, which kind of broke my PC once again.
Almost as good as me.
Yeah, go ahead. Trying to get a back. So what? Ray Lance? Oh sorry, but really dance. That's pretty cocky for his BKB and the MK just in case. But why didn't use up his BKB yet further? But now he used it after the Corona has been finished. But it's away. He's got his skill on his MK organ. That was a pretty quick move coming from the Gazipo. My still doesn't matter. Yeah, they can't control that since the main player is not alive any further, and there's not of a problem like any workers coming to deal with, so really gonna go for this ocean over here.
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world.
Finish up a time and check that Kunta. The Torrent Storm is up. That have scanned this and probably can't stop it since
Has fallen.
Billy claimed up the ages for here. Oh, okay, got the Crystal Legend one here. Coming out, Airbus would probably connect. One more belt would do the trick actually. Crystal Legend. Use the bomb mission either way. His way to kill this guy, but it's not gonna happen. Brilliant Echo Slam for the two over here. Juggernaut, even the God got up, but that's over. Again, up here, some kind of tie that used up by the whole fallen storm over here. Jaguar. Even he can't see anything probably. Oh yeah, I'm still alive. Real Master trying to get some calculation of the back left are not going to be helpful. This does connect on this guy over here, but not going to go any further since the Airtaker is down as well. This fight. I mean, Dire, why would they use the. Yeah, they use the. Just to defend top right now. Not making any mistakes here and there. Really thinking what he built is and just going time walking in with a leap of faith and crowning everyone whoever he is. Okay, one. Nice stop. Not gonna connect this time, nobody. Fox drop for the boss of his DKB as well. Yeah, but character rightly on the train. They just need a minimal damage to take this monkey down, but brilliant battle match. I was not gonna connect the but the Agatha does connect. I love Purpose here and everything he had. Doesn't have a BKB this time, no. Boy, just in case. It's time out the way. Try for this, but Juggernaut playing his skill out of this like a skunk. Then I see respawn. Finished up his item scepter. Game is still much alive for the Dire team over here. Tinker running up for 5 items. Okay, open over here. Yep, the open. That's a Chrono, believe don't want to use up a solo Chrono. Over here. Okay, now. And a lot. Kind of misposition himself. Got part of his benefits. 5 everything. Not gonna be helpful. Laser is a pure damage, so you would go down for now. But. MK once again, what kind of he has been using here? Dude up and a Chrono. Got helpful of a fight, but can use what? Why? Oh, that's not a BKB there. This man to use up a one brilliant Echo Slam at the mail once again. Managed to kill the MK over here as the mail. Airbus has been connected on top of the Juggernaut. Use the pizza. Good person as the whole mission. Shuffle is there. Airbus just second alone. Got his kill. Oh, let's check him being dead a lot. He's been dealing a lot of Echo Slam as well, so it still doesn't matter, actually.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, this is going to be looking for Lucky Bastard as much as he wants. Managing out again at the back, I just managed to. Okay, come on, man.
Don't you think this should have focused a lot on this Juggernaut more than the time he passed the damage and
is all alone in the world. Beam, a tiniest bottom tower
I mean,
is
like
under attack.
he wasn't well played from the
No. I mean, what they did to the thing, there was time. I mean, that was the sole reason that this void was hitting the Juggernaut was he trusted the Thinker so that he would deal the damage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Was I think it won't like it at all. Wherever the main United Olsen has been and my PD
Is under
broken down. Once again, it's a 5 freaking FPS I'm getting, so I can't even see anything real clearly, but I still knew that Jakiro died and instantly bypassing this. I goes on the right board on top of the Albert boy over here used up a boundless exercise onto the tip but can't save his mate over here. Can he survive? Does have it? He does have a man getting close crowned up by his partners, but not the chain. Not the chain strength which he wanted, but he is now TPing, doesn't have any more strength. That's how I spot this guy. That's how bad he was. And Rick would go down eventually. Still giving a lot of time for the match to respawn. Right. Not gonna regret for whatever he done in the fight.
See, the game regret not for his team but for the opponents. He made sure the opponents regret killing him.
Always, the Monkey King's gratitude is worth more than gold.
I like this name, the Gazebo. Where have we
That's got to hurt. Radiant's middle tower
the name Gazebo? Where have we heard the name Gazebo?
Dire's top tower is under attack. That's got to hurt.
Okay, anyway, so we see the Dire team, pushing.
Middle tower has fallen a hold as all
Okay, got the T2 in here now. To be honest, both teams have equal strong, I mean, they are equally strong, but I think the Rogue Knights have a pretty good team fight advantage. The initiation, the chain stun, and everything just works out well. So, if they could smoke and catch up their carries on the Dire side, I think the Rogue Knights might have a solid team fight. But again, it just depends on how good the team fight goes, because one wrong decision and MK, gets his ulti and catches inside Bing, it's gonna be Rogue Knights. But let's see how the team fight
I
goes.
feel like I don't think at what point Kadayadi gangs thought that they can actually handle it after seeing an ancient apparition at the first phase. Should have
Yep.
got rid of
They
that,
should have-
like even the info
I agree.
like Invoker voice.
The idea that's quick, where did he die? Oh my god.
Yep. Gazebo. We should
I
think
well, that's a good
Yeah,
item
it's a
on Void.
yeah.
That's a Prince Knife.
The guy is super tanky right now. 3k HP. Still going for an Aghanim would give more stats for a math. Aghanim and Siren do the trick.
A late game Void is, very scary in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the same actually, but it's not like scary like the before patch, like where you can get 60 seconds chronosphere when you finished up the Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah, that was OP,
Have
man. That was
revoked
OP.
the Aghanim Scepter, yeah. Since they revoked it right now, this time of dash is still kind of OP, but I'm not sure like how it's gonna be ensuring in the team fight like it used to.
Okay, so here's a quick question to you. So basically, Sladar's passive as well as Void's passive kind of work the same way, right? So what's the major difference do you see in
Radiant's
their
bottom tower
passives?
is under attack.
I mean,
I feel sad for them.
Other bash of the team, the third ability, every fourth attack does a 100% stand as every fourth attack.
Okay. While Void's is
different
a
percentages.
percentage based. Yeah. Void's a
Yeah,
percentage based, but
and-
you see that's the only difference.
I think so actually. Anyway, before
Oh
that,
my god.
the 2-4 giveaway.
Perfect chrono on both of them.
Everything. Both,
Yeah, that was exactly what we were looking for.
But still,
Normally.
The Necroslam was necessary there.
Dire's top tower is under
yep,
attack.
it was
Beautiful chrono. Jesus.
I did something to the fight. The thing he wants to be known.
So yeah, the thing is that
Dire's top
third,
tower has fallen
it's
in
not just about the bonus damage, but he actually right clicks one more time.
Step lively now. Your
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, but that drive physical damage.
Dire structures are falling.
No. That I think that misconception everybody is under. Everybody thinks that it's a right click and there's a bonus. Okay, let's focus on things and we'll come back. Okay, so we see a buyback here on the Yankee.
Really well, but
Yeah, I think this boy is gonna go on this Yankee. Oh my god, did you see that he was not able to cast his ulti because he was constantly being back into the void?
I mean, that's like I don't see shit over here after the door. That's the whole point of this fight over here. Anyway, both are gonna connect onto this guy. Okay, I think it's that.
Dude, are you able to see the game? And I think they have 10 or 9.
I literally can't see the shit. I literally can't see anything for the, like, I mean, during the duration of the torrents. Trust me.
Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, I'm done with the fight. Dire fight.
Is under attack.
But remember, Jug has not used ulti yet. Jug has not used his ulti yet. Something to remember.
Killing spree.
Oh, yeah, shit. Carefully, the solo killed him.
We have the slam too. Oh my god.
Dire's top barracks have fallen.
Look at this wild. He's not scared. He's come at me. I'm not scared.
It can just almost right side for that one here, but everything getting on the wave is so. Since then on top of the king in the background would
I don't think Tinker could have reacted.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Coming on top of the rock base and run back and crucial as a gang is survive some what along with the pizza man what a save coming from the gentleman over here, but BD if one of his BKB trying to go on top of the Juggernaut and he would do the trick. Will eventually kill the Juggernaut over here. Nice Torrent coming on top of the Jaguar as Jindam and Sandalard war, but he's trying to use the dark. He's trying to save someone, but it's not, he can't save it. It's a diver as well, but Atlas did.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There's a lot of damage coming from this void, man. I mean, it's just a painful thing to see.
Yep.
So yeah, coming back again, the reason why Void's third skill scales is because it does a right click. It's like 200 damage, 200% damage, plus the bonus magical damage.
Yeah, I mean like that's it's a bonus damage.
Yeah. So that is what that I see would be a significant difference between Stardar's passive and his, because Stardar's does not scale well. This does. Okay, so what the fuck?
That's how they say in the Japanese.
Okay.
Like,
What is that again?
sense.
Okay, so
Naruhodo.
cool. Did you watch Your Light in April? Did you watch Your Light in April?
Yes. I love that anime actually. But I kind of forgotten all the characters. They
That's
cast
fine. As long as you remember Arima Kose, that's fine.
Yes, Arima Kosen, I remember him. And Kaori. Kaori, right?
Yeah, Kaori.
Kaori,
I can't imagine myself to be Arima whenever I play the piano.
Your shark has fallen to the radiant.
Okay, so Visio. Just Visio. He is on this void and open the cheesy.
Yep, Akunka.
Okay, so I think this casting life is a stressful life, man. I think I'm gonna Dota for it and just come to casting, that's all. That's never
Dota for a while, I think. I didn't see you play a lot. That doesn't matter though, and if you're mid, 3 stars, getting super low, here, play very well. to come out. Use the reply just in case. I'm gonna time out just right now. Since that's how Agriceptor is reading out his bad for you. I mean, it's a freaking. Okay, who can back with can't catch up the finger on here, guys. He managed to use a proper freaking savage to catch up on his wife. Oh my freaking god! Once again. But now a chrono has been used. I assume it's slowly, bloodily, but coming into and with that fight down Juggernaut as well, but eventually boys are trying to come on the fight. That's on top. That was 4 actually. These guys are who like please help the oh my god. It's a freaking fight. So I'm on top of everyone on the with the day, the MK, the really man instantly died back in this one fight. Done as well. RK Kenny got a double kill in this match. So and no, like, you know, do you think like there's a possibility where an underlord can use double pit of melees?
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
I don't think so.
Dire's middle tower.
I mean, I saw it. Thanks to my space, there are 2 pit of melees over there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It has no arms to defend itself.
Still doesn't Kadayadi gang doesn't want to give up yet so far. I still have they can use it. Any still want to punish on this the best and defense. Fall down to this tier 4 tower. Man, Dark Pillar he got wrecked up by the air splash. But Billy, this guy is super. Oh my god, no, he might die. Okay, it's not gonna die. Yeah, it's not
Middle
gonna
tower
die
is
though.
under attack. It has no arms to defend itself.
15. That's some point though, that's a way he plays. It's a race start 15 now. Conquest has get the corner would use it to see a blast is gonna help. Sure that is not any heal over his one fountain and one more just to make sure that bunny over this and Gazi pops up in last breath or book of time and trying to get this kicker at his but he's just gonna rapidly go on to this edge and there goes the ancient got down Rogue Knight see the victory on this BO3 series the first game.
Not even a single loss of this tournament.
Yeah, since it's a BO3 series after the next 10